I am not black. I am not black.
Look at that shit right there. Wow. Whoa. Hey, I see you. Wow. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Not a full scale. Look at that, man. You can still. Whoa, you still see her face. Look. Whoa, damn. We're in the spirit realm. The spirit realm is bumping. It is bumping. The plasma energy is bumping. Big time. Same area too, like the same stretch of fucking sky, yo. Whoa. You still see her face. There's a guy standing up there. There's a lady right there in the wind blowing, long hair. And you got this guy here. Oh my goodness. There is a shitload going on. Okay, there's another face pyramid popping up right here. Jeez.
So I've been showing you guys how the sky has been looking real different as of lately, y'all, particularly the clouds. They've been looking a lot bigger, a lot puffier, right? And sometimes looking like straight up cities in the sky. Well, take a look at this over here in Gulfport, Mississippi. Y'all see that? It's literally a pyramid in the sky. And look, it's alive, y'all. This one is very different from the one that we're used to seeing in the form of appearance, because this one looks more etheric. Look, it looks more, it's electromagnetic charge, right? Like it's bouncing off the light. Y'all see that? You can literally see the aura of the pyramid. It's vibrating on a higher frequency, but the energy field, you can see that it's cloaked in light. And look at the plasma, the lightning that's moving all around. Yo, and all of these animes have been telling us about the cities in the sky. Check this out from Naruto. This is from the episode The Land of the Sky. Do you guys see that over here? Hold on, let me zoom in. Do y'all see these statues? Look at that. Is that the Olmecs? Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that the Olmecs? Isn't that me? Let me close my eyes. Hold on. Isn't that me, y'all? Look at that. Look at this. They've been telling us about this. And don't you find it strange of how these buildings resemble pyramid shape? Y'all see that, man? These animes, they be telling us, man. Animes like Castle in the Sky. Animes like Dragon Ball Z, where they show Korin's Tower on top of Earth, and then on top of Korin's Tower you have Kami's Lookout, where human beings can't really go. Animes like One Piece, where they show Skypiea, and if you zoom in, this Skypiea looks like a pyramid, doesn't it? Doesn't look like the pyramids in Mexico. And this building over here kind of like something in ancient Tartaria. You know what I'm saying? They've been telling us, man. These animes been telling us. What a beautiful time to be alive, y'all. And now the veil is lifting. We are seeing that we are as above and below, y'all. We are everywhere. But let me know what you guys think about this video, y'all. We activating, man. The proof is in the pudding, man. We activating. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Have y'all heard this yet? Y'all need to listen to this.
Department of Defense abruptly shutting down its satellite data delivery program, and it's sending meteorologists scrambling.
There are going to be cases this year when certain warnings are delayed because of this. It might mean that evacuations get delayed because of this, and you could lose lives because of this.
This is a huge deal, especially when you consider the fact that we are just getting into hurricane season. We haven't even reached the peak of hurricane season. The forecasters say they are extremely concerned, and that's because they're only going to receive about half the data they're used to, which makes it problematic when you think about accuracy as well as tracking a hurricane in real time. As you take a look at the video from previous hurricane seasons, starting Monday, June 30th, the Department of Defense is going to stop ingesting, processing, and transmitting real-time microwave data collected aboard 3 weather satellites. Meteorologists say this is going to severely impede and degrade hurricane forecasts for this season and beyond, and as a result, impacting tens of millions of Americans who live in hurricane-prone areas. Hurricane experts say without this satellite imagery, there's going to be an increased risk of sunrise surprise, meaning when the sun goes down and then comes up, a hurricane could rapidly intensify, gain speed, perhaps become more powerful, and make landfall sooner. There's going to be an increased risk of sunrise surprise, meaning when the sun goes down and then comes up, a hurricane could rapidly intensify, gain speed, perhaps become more powerful, and make landfall
Did you hear
sooner.
him? This new thing called sunrise surprise. Basically, the sun intensifies these storms, geomagnetic storms. So this is the other reason why they really can't predict what's going on, because the sun is doing whatever it wants. I told you things were gonna get a lot more interesting, y'all. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this, y'all. The shift is here. Let's get it. So Mexico has had a few interesting days. It has been flooding like crazy in Mexico. They experienced some crazy toxic foam that literally sent people to the hospital. Yeah, so this crazy foam that was literally sending people to the hospital, and now people are looking up in the sky and they're seeing this crazy rainbow bridge that looks like it's from Super Mario. I think this has to do with San Francisco because they were throwing some type of pride parade. I think they're trying to send us a message because these things look like the crazy colored clouds that we've been seeing as of late, y'all. You remember them things look like UFO spaceships, those light color ships, what real UFOs are, UAPs are supposed to look like. Apparently this was one of the ways for, you know, the pride people to let the aliens know that we come in peace, and you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, this is what I've heard, because they tell us during the end of the world, during Revelation, the apocalypse, things like this will happen. You know, girls will be with girls, guys will be with guys. So this is their way of telling the higher beings that they have come in peace. I don't know, this is what I heard. Let me know if this is wrong, y'all. Let me know. But yes, y'all, the shift is here. Y'all see it, they know it. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Raw TV. I am not black.